Finding the best drone can be a pain. There are so many options on the market, and you don't know which will be the best for you and your needs. Well, in this video, we break down the top 5 best drones on the market this year based on price versus performance and situations they will be used in. So if you're interested in finding out which drone will be the best for you, stay tuned. As always, all the links to all the products mentioned in this video will be in the description down below. We always keep the description up to date with information we may not get a chance to mention in this video. We also update the description down below with links to find the best price on each product. So for the most up-to-date information along with updated prices, be sure to check out the description. The products mentioned in this video are in no exact order, so be sure to stay tuned till the end so you don't miss anything. First on our list is DJI Mavic 2 Pro. DJI is a big name in the drone market, and all of their products are nothing short of outstanding. If you look at Mavic 2 Pro, you'll see yet another amazing DJI drone in front of you. While the original Mavic Pro was good enough already, this is where things get really exciting. While Mavic 2 Pro has almost the same camera as its predecessor, it does have several innovations. For instance, the camera is now much bigger, you have more sensors for obstacle avoidance, and the whole design is much more compact. So one could say that DJI really nailed it with these improvements. In theory, Mavic 2 Pro is a drone that aims to deliver a perfect price-performance ratio. In practice, that means that, among other things, its stability and battery life are both superb. Not everything is perfect, though. Portability suffered a lot as a result of that concept, and that aspect is not so great. Due to a very streamlined shape of this drone, it's faster and much quieter than the original Mavic Pro. The drone weighs roughly 297 grams, and the basic dimensions are 91 by 84 by 214 millimeters. As a result, you can be sure that Mavic 2 Pro will fit in any type of backpack, even a handbag. With this drone, you are getting 8 GB of storage, as well as a micro SD slot that can store up to 128 GB of additional space. You can transfer your photos and recordings to your computer by using a USB-C port. You can even connect your drone to a computer to update your firmware. Alternatively, you can connect the drone to your smartphone as well. Furthermore, the controller is completely foldable and you can bring it down to the size of an average glasses case. As for the general design, you will notice that it's quite similar to the original Mavic Pro controller. It has an LCD panel that shows all vital information about your flights. It also has special arms that hold your drone in place during the flight. Lastly, you will get one special feature in the form of removable thumbsticks. If you want your drone to be even smaller and slimmer, all you need to do is remove these thumbsticks. The biggest downside here is the price itself. However, if you have this money, you can be sure that Mavic 2 Pro is much more than a regular drone, and it's certainly well worth the price. Second on our list is Holystone HS170, our choice for the best drone for kids. Yes, even children can have a wonderful time with their drones. These products have no age limit, so you have no excuse not to give your child a chance to experience them. Holystone is one of the most popular drone brands in the market, and HS170 is the best model that you can buy for your child at this point in time. This drone is very suitable in both outdoor and indoor situations. The design is both shockproof and windproof at the same time. As a result, your child will have an amazing flight experience in virtually any condition. By using a 2.4 GHz remote controller, your child will have no issues controlling the drone whatsoever. The remote is very precise, and thanks to its proportional radio control system, the child will handle the drone almost effortlessly. While HS170 may look fragile, the reality is that it's quite a durable drone. The body is made out of first-grade polycarbonate material, which gives it some pretty good resistant and aerodynamic properties. HS170 also has 4 extremely functional engines. Thanks to a combination of their raw power and a strong gyro stabilization system, you can be sure that your drone will have a steady flight in any condition. Moreover, the headless mode technology will automatically orient the drone in the direction of the remote controller. This is a standard feature of HS300 as well, and it's undoubtedly a very useful addition. Once you put the batteries into the remote controller, the drone will light up exactly like a Christmas tree. It's a really powerful visual aspect, and your child will absolutely love it. Thanks to a very powerful headless mode, the drone is very responsive, and it moves around the environment very easily. The child will have a feeling as if they are operating an RC vehicle. Even if they have no experience whatsoever, they will have no issues handling this drone. If you look at the overall performance, HS-170 is pretty good. The hardest part is to navigate the drone back to its base for recharging. As the battery power goes lower, the drone will become increasingly more difficult to maneuver. In general, the child should always land the drone after 5 minutes of active flight. Furthermore, they should also change the batteries if they want to use it for a longer time. You will hardly find a better drone for your child, so the bottom line is that you should absolutely give HS-170 a try. Third on our list is DJI Spark. DJI Spark is by far the most popular drone on the market, and it's one of the safest purchases that you can make right now. If you're not aware of how awesome this drone really is, the following lines will, hopefully, open your eyes. Spark is by far the smallest drone that DJI ever made. You can easily hold the entire body in the palm of your hand. This fact is very important, as one of the highlights here is that you can easily launch and navigate the drone directly with your palm, which is quite a big innovation. DJI Spark is very light, even though it's only half the weight of the iconic Mavic Pro. In fact, it's so light that you can easily pack it inside of your bag and completely forget about it, as you will barely feel its presence inside. The drone is available in several different colors including blue, green, red, white, and yellow. While many people don't pay a lot of attention to this aspect, it's still a very nice feature to have. The build itself is very solid. It's made from very tough plastic that ensures great resistance and even greater durability in the long run. From an internal perspective, you can find all sensors you would expect of such an advanced drone. Spark is equipped with GLONASS and GPS sensors that allow the drone to communicate with up to 24 satellites simultaneously. As a result, you will have very accurate positioning in pretty much every situation. The drone also has a special 3D infrared camera that allows you to dodge obstacles much easier. You can find the vision positioning system right beneath the main body. The system has an IR sensor and a downward-facing camera. In practice, that means that you can operate the drone in an indoor environment even if there are no GLONASS or GPS signals available. You can use the downward-facing camera to record some truly exceptional HD videos. The camera has a 1/2.3-inch sensor that can capture 12 megapixel still images, as well as 1080p video at a steady 30 FPS rate. The lens is 2-axis stabilized, which is a bit of a downside, as most advanced drones are 3-axis stabilized instead. However, it's not a major flaw, as Spark does have a 3rd axis as well, but this one is stabilized digitally instead. DJI Spark is a drone for everyone, and no matter how experienced you truly are, you can't make a mistake with this drone. If you're interested in updated pricing or going more in-depth on some features of any of the items mentioned in this video, be sure to check out the links below. And if you're interested in staying up to date with the best products on the market, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Fourth on our list is Parrot Bebop 2 FPV. First-person view drones are becoming increasingly more popular as of lately. More and more companies are switching to this concept, and the buyers seem to love it quite a lot. With so many different first-person view drones on the market, you will undoubtedly struggle to find the right one. If you look at the pure price-performance ratio, however, Parrot Bebop 2 might be exactly what you are looking for. If you've ever had a chance to test the original Bebop, you may think that this drone doesn't bring too many upgrades. After all, they look almost identical. Luckily, that's not true at all. Bebop 2 is much superior to its predecessor, and Parrot did a really good job to improve all the downsides of the previous drone. This model has a much more robust design, and its batteries have a much bigger capacity. These were the biggest problems with the first Bebop, and luckily, you won't see them here. The body is now 100% plastic, with a small addition of polystyrene that you can find next to the camera. The rotor has 3 blades that you can easily remove whenever you're not using the drone anymore. You can see gigantic battery slots right at the back of the unit, and you need to detach them every time you are changing the batteries. This process can be slightly annoying sometimes, but it gets the job done. What makes the design so unique? Well, Bebop 2 is not a single unit. However, it has 2 main elements that are attached to the body via several shock-absorbing rubber balls. The main body sits right on top of these balls, and, as a result, they will slightly reduce the incoming vibrations. The design has some downsides as well. For instance, the drone will feel quite flimsy in your hand, and you may drop it by accident. On the other hand, you will hardly see any shaking while recording your videos, so you do get a small compensation there. Bebop 2 also has a set of plastic rotors that you can remove if you want your drone to be more lightweight. However, if you decide to keep them, make sure they are properly attached before you start flying. You will also get a spare set of rotors in the box that you can replace them with if they become damaged in the future. You can purchase new motor units for the arms as well. Overall, Bebop 2 is not a perfect drone, but it does its job well. You will certainly get the best first-person view drone on the market, and that alone says enough. Last on our list is DJI Mavic Air. DJI is undoubtedly a household name on the drone market. Technically, this list wouldn't be complete without at least 2 exceptional DJI drones. You may have heard of DJI Mavic Air, but did you know just how amazing it really is? Well, you will learn more about its awesome features in the lines below. Mavic Air and Spark share size, but that's really where every similarity ends. Mavic Air has highly foldable arms, and one could say that portability was lifted to a whole new level here. You can easily put the drone in your pocket and even a backpack. With a weight of only 430 grams, it's a heavier drone than Spark. Its weight is 300 grams. On the other hand, it's much lighter than Mavic Pro, whose weight is 743 grams. If you put things into proper perspective, the overall weight feels just about right. The drone is not too heavy nor too light, so you will get a perfect middle ground scenario. Even though the drone looks like a toy, it has a very robust design. With a slightly recessed gimbal, clip-on camera cover, and a durable layer of protection, this is one of the most flexible drones that you can buy. Another huge innovation here comes in the form of a redesigned remote controller. You can find the joysticks right under the foldable smartphone clips. Together, they form a very flat surface that you can slide into the pocket at the back of the drone. The controller itself doesn't have a built-in screen for flight telemetry. However, you can easily put your smartphone right into the foldable clips and you will easily get all of the information that you need. In general, if you've ever used a DJI drone before, you will have no issues to set this one up. You will also have to install a DJI Go 4 app on your phone and connect it to your drone. Both iOS and Android are supported by DJI, so the app will function perfectly regardless of your OS. Once the drone is fully synchronized, you can connect your controller to the app by using a Wi-Fi connection. As soon as everything is set up, operating the drone will be a piece of cake. DJI Mavic Air is an outstanding drone and you should absolutely give it a try. Alright guys, that is all for this video. Hope you guys liked the video. If you guys did, please go ahead and give it a like. If you're new to the channel and you like the video, consider subscribing. We do our best to keep you up to date with the best products on the market right now, so if you want to know what the best gear out there is, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Be sure to check out the description for links to find the most up-to-date pricing on all the products mentioned in this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, hope everyone has a great day, and until next time, I will see you guys later.